actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.
Okay, this review is Robin number 2, so that's Tim Drake Robin, and he is from Wave 3 of the Batman the Animated Series action figures from DC Collectibles. So once again, as with the other figures that I reviewed, you got this fantastic ball-jointed arm, which they really do well to kind of conceal the movement within the actual folds of the plastic. And you've got these pivoting and hinged elbows here. His little cape is made of the same rubber as Batman's, and as far as I can tell, it's not removable, although I haven't tried wrenching his head off. He doesn't have an extra head or another cape, so it seems redundant. His head is just swivel rather than ball-jointed, so again, he can't look up or down, just left and right, which is restrictive and kind of silly for a figure so small, because, you know, he's got to look up at things. He's got swivel and hinge joints at his wrists, and 7 hands, one of which is gripping a grapnel gun. He also has a separate grapnel gun that you can hold more lightly in a different hand, just like Batman. And also, just like Batman, he has a very tiny little Batarang, which, I mean, this is barely here at all. It's such a sliver of plastic. He's got those double-jointed hips again so that he can move his legs forwards and backwards and side to side, which is great for posing. They're a little loose, though, so it feels like he's going to have difficulty holding an action pose. Hinged knees, his calves swivel from side to side, and his ankles allow the feet to go forwards and backwards. He also has a little tiny pair of handcuffs, which is perfect for him and probably the female figures. Let's just say he'd have real difficulty getting these on Man-Bat or Killer Croc or the Joker, but he can wear his own cuffs, and they're made of metal, which is nice little addition. And he has his own figure stand as well, which again has the animation diagrams on it to personalize it to Robin and make you feel like you're holding a little maquette. In terms of play value, he's super poseable in all directions. There's not really much to him. Again, he's a much smaller figure than all the rest of them. Again, though, what exactly are they going to do? They have to work within the scale they're given, and Robin is this small. I'm not sure what else they could have packaged in. Maybe an additional head. Maybe yelling. There is a bit of an innate tragedy to this Tim Drake figure, considering what actually happens to Tim Drake in the Batman animated series continuity. Watch Batman Beyond Return of the Joker for that. But you get no spoilers out of me. Really, Robin comes alive the most when he's standing next to Batman, specifically the Batman from this particular New Adventures animation style, the one from Wave 1. Colours are just right, they're all flat, there's no shading, same as all the rest of the figures. And he does seem like he's come straight off the animated screen. I'm not entirely sure if a version of this Robin could ever get 10 out of 10, considering his spindly little legs and arms, and how much smaller he is than the rest of the figures. It honestly feels like he should really come in a 2-pack with Nightwing or something. Unlike Catwoman and Harley, though, his waist does in fact pivot. I think I'm going to give him an 8, like Catwoman, and he's considerably better than the Harley figure for me in that he doesn't fall down drunk quite so much. Again, he's not going to be able to stand very often without the aid of the figure stand, but he is a solid enough Robin figure. And when placed next to your Batman figure, he makes a very bold statement about what this version of the Caped Crusader is about. He's got Robin there, they're going to go fight crime together. So yeah, I'll give it an 8.
actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.